goes on? We are back. What's the deal, gang? Let's get a little. I don't really care if it's copyrighted. Music's copyrighted, but so am I. I'm freaking copyrighted. We'll be alright.
Almost heaven.
We'll be alright.
West Virginia.
We will be alright, gang. Alright. A lot of this is still getting set up. That's just how it looks. This is it. A lot of missing parts still, but guess what? Right. That's anybody surprised? Happy? No. Let me introduce you to the gang. I got Wix 9.1, Wix 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, 9.5, 9.6, 9.7. Got the whole gang in there. All right, mic a little louder. Yeah, that's the next thing to work on tomorrow. We need one with the spliff. Yeah. AI? No, this is not AI. None of this is AI. This is all animation studios. I don't know what they use, how they use. We got to get the scam working because it's a little blurry. Got a different camera, so we're gonna be probably on a different cam. Shout out Pixar. Just for big BG of the chart. Yeah, I gotta dim the background. Oh well, you guys can see what goes on. Anyway, let's get to the charts. Let's get this music a little down. Take me home. You can make blurry. It's already blurred. It's already blurred. There's a lot of moving parts. We got rid of the candles that were falling. There were candles actually falling around the edges. I don't think we need any of this right now. You can see things. This music's too much. Let's go back. Let's get some like jazz. All right. Let's get into it. Yeah, I tried to play some positions here as we were starting out, but my screens were all squishy and stretched. I was like, damn, we closed below, and then we stretched it out. It was right there at it. I was like, nah, the higher time print didn't close below. I'm gonna go break even, and it just came up. Now it came back down. Yeah, let's go. We got 4 minutes here till the hourly closes. The daily close bearish. Four-hour close bearish. We're moving down. We're at a 4-hour support area. 1 hour level. 30's got a level. Okay. Four. Top 15. Look at this. Came up all the way to top 30. Okay, let's see how far it drives. There's a support right here. If we can get this to drop and create a support, I would like to see us back at resistance here. We are bearish. I'd like to see us continue down. The problem is there's this level over here. See this little shoulder area from before? We've already wicked into it. So technically we should blow past this because we're retesting that area. We shouldn't wick again into this area. Wick and a wick again to do that? No. Maybe if we had a closure, we would have retested it with a wick, but we already had a closure right there. We've retested it with a wick. This time it should fill. Let's get these closures. Once it fills the wick though, hey, we don't know. Closes in 2 minutes. We wanted to create some more recent structure. That's what I'm gonna look for. The 15 does have a support here, so I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna bring this up here. I'm gonna wait for this to create some kind of a support here. And then when we break that support, we'll look to come on down. It's clean range the last time we went up, so I think we should correct it the same way. Let's see if we can get a bottom wick here, and then we are going to look to continue down. Maybe the break of the lows after a top wick. Maybe a support forms and break of that support, aka if we can do a bullish closure here and have a wick. Oops, sorry. This. Maybe we can have that wick on a closure, and then we look for that. Like this, that doesn't bring us back up in range, and then we want to break that. I don't really necessarily need a range to breakout, but a lot depends on how this candle will close here in 1 minute. We either want this closure back below or just to drive down. We've had like 3 celery plays in a row here. Right, you can see that area. Celery play there, celery play there, and then celery play there. Problem is, these were all at support, right before support, right? There was a level right there. That's kind of questionable. Level right here. This area, there was a level right there, right? As you're getting these. But now you have clean range. So let's see the market either clear it out or pull back up so we can clear it out with it. And the further it comes down, the better off for us. I'm not looking for any buy limits off that area though. 234 is 200 pips of range to come down here. 30. Okay, it's good. And now we have a bottom wick. See if we can do it. Yeah, a rebreak of the lows is no good for me. There is a level here. I'm gonna want a closure below. You see that? There, that runs across. We wick into it. We should technically come down. I'd want a closure below. If we get a closure below there, 50, we have 160 pips to come down, and we have 50, 40 also here as well down here. I think this is a more solid target than on the 15. That wick entry was not bad actually. There was a small stop here. Look at this. 25 pip stop. Wow. Tough to take it now, right? That candle had no wick. There's no range. Break it at low. You know, it doesn't necessarily put. It's small, tiny one. If we could get this closure though, I'll take it on the next 15 on the break of the lows. close below this level. If it just drives down here, we'll wait for support. This closure would be great, like this. 12 minutes left, 13 minutes left. I would take the break at that low as long as we close below this level. What this does is it shows that this area showed a reaction to push us back up, and then it shows that we're driving down off resistance. The only thing I don't have here right now is a closure below, right? We did see a reaction at support. We did see a reaction at resistance to break that support. But this is too fast and I don't have a closure. I need price to actually to spend more time here to tell me that it's strong enough to continue down, not up. Right? I don't want to break the lows and come back up. So I want to spend some time here and then take it down. If it just continues down, then I'll take it after. I was trying to get like the top 2 or 3 people in the Zoom in there. But for some reason, got everybody like first page. Missing. Matt. Yeah, I would be okay with this closure, another top wick in there, and a drive down. Because I think if we are to come up, right, if market should come up, it's got to bounce off support. And the 15 is down here, but I think if it's going to bounce, the 30 and the 1 hour, 40-40 are where it's at. The issue is, how much room are we going to have? And we will have about 70 pips, 65 pips to take advantage of it on the break of the lows. Going to need that break of the lows. And that closure. This, so far, will not be good. But you see this clean range. You see how the market down here, it just drives through every time, right? Between, here, I'll point it out for you. Whoops, wrong thing right there. Let's go on the break of the lows here. Right? Where we're going. Boom, boom, bonk, bonk, bong, 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 and one more, hopefully, bong. Drive all the way through. Yeah, you know what? I just fucking... I'm about to have a sell stop here because it broke that low, came back up, created a steeper bottom wick. Oh, the 5 closed above. All right, let's see what happens here, because that break of the lows, gang. Because now we have a bottom wick. We have a solid stop here. And there's clean range to come down here. And we were ready. You see how we came down here and tapped that area? I'm going to have a sell stop here on the breakup. Current candle stop, maybe a little bit higher, just to come back in a range. Be about 10 pip difference. But I think if it breaks that low, there's just right. We broke the low, we came up, broke the high. We're driving down off a resistance, and historically, last time we came up to this level, we drove straight through. I'm right here at this area, 40-42. That's going to be 4042.3 is partials, the bottom of partials. So we activate, we should look. Partials are right there. Not in yet. Once we are, I'll let you know. Maybe should have been in right there off the top wick. I just didn't recognize what was happening. Down here. Break at a 4-hour low and 4-hour support down there, and if it's going to go, it should take all of this with it. And the nice thing about this, like, right, we already have the bottom wick, right? And now we come up back above it. So with momentum, we should fill the wick and break and fill the range. Honestly, 40, I think 40. 40.5. Give me a sec, gang. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. If we activate, just can somebody yell or something like that? Give me a second. Was in 40.58. Yeah, that's our entry right there. Oh, 40.58. No, we should have been in right here off the top with 15 right there. That's my fault. I didn't see that. If we got in there, I mean, that's it. That would have been the trade. Right? It came down 90 pips. Would have probably secured, what, 60 of them? 55? And keep moving. Took a quick break from watching the stream to focus on my own trading, but I'm back and loving this new vibe. Yeah, it's dope. There's a lot of things that have to get added. Got to change the bundle stuff up there. Got to change the Asian session thing up there. Got to change this win-loss record thing to the left because it's, first of all, you can barely see it. Second of all, taking up too much room without showing really anything. Appreciate you guys showing up. We currently have a sell stop here. The break of lows. This is only a level on the 15. There's nothing here on the 30. There's nothing here on the hourly. So we're seeing a reaction, not necessarily a rejection. But this is still a level, and it's a strong enough time frame for us to worry about it, right? We care about the 15, the 30, the hour, 4 hour. So but there was no still on the break of the lows. Now that there's bottom wick, now that we came back up, a rebreak of the low should fill the range here for us. Man, what a game today. What a game yesterday and today. I was disappointed, yes, but today, man, I'm still disappointed. I was rooting for England. I told you I was going to be rooting for England all the way. You know why? Because everyone was saying, hey, we're not going to see a repeat of last World Cup final. And I was like, hell yeah, we are, just not in the final. We're going to see a repeat France-Argentina. It's just going to be for third place this time. Fuck. Ain't going to happen. Now I got to go out there and fucking root for Lamine Yamal and shit. I got to go out there and root for fucking Spain. 2 minutes here in the 15. If we break now, I would expect the next 15 to give us a bottom wick first. So we're still in here. Stops will be back into range here, a little bit above, so. All right, gang. May the forces of evil become confused on the way to your house. We don't activate here right now. 90 seconds from now, we should activate. I gotta be honest with you, I'd rather activate right now because then if it doesn't, we gotta delete. Make sure we get a top wick first. Know what? 'See what it do. $15 seconds here. If it starts coming down first, I'll probably delete. Wait for that top wick. If it comes up first, I'll just leave it. Push up. Don't feel like going through the process of deleting it. You can see we did respect this little area. Fucking thing can come down without tapping us in. Come on, top wick. Okay, I'm gonna delete here before we send. If it can ride down without a top wick, but if I'm gonna need a top wick on this 15. As soon as it gives it to us, I'll add it right back on. Well, I haven't deleted yet. That's perfect. All right, yeah. Delete that. As soon as it makes that top wick, I'll add it back on. If it just comes down without a top wick, then so be it. LOL, you're in a buy? No. We are looking, you see this? It says sell stop right here. We are in no buy. Looking for the rebreak of the hourly lows. The issue is this 15 doesn't have a top wick. Previous 15 closed respecting, so I don't want to break this low, make a bottom wick and come up. But if we come up and grab orders, getting that out of the way, right, then I don't think we have a reason to come up after we break the lows. Fish, you see this wick over here? We don't want to tip right into that wick and the break of the lows and come back up for the top wick. But if we grab a top wick, we'll be good. Hey, it might be good now. It's just not good enough for me without that top wick. Very simple. Deleted. We would have been activated right there on that break of the lows. No top wick on this candle. I'm not gonna be in. A lot of bearish volume here. Right? There's a top wick on the previous 15. 30's got one. But man, I need this to fall in line and give us a top wick here. I don't want to sit here wondering, hey, is it gonna bounce up and push back up, especially with that support there. But if we don't get it, we don't get it, and we just move on to the next one. On to the next one. Okay, this is that wick right there. Reject. Broke it. Oof, what you want to do? Come all the way up and then come back down, re-break the lows, bitch. Come on. Room here. There's room, but there's no top wick, so ain't no room for us. No room in there. Zoom. Oh shit. My bad. Got a new system, so it's backwards how I do it now. If we were in there, we would have hit BE because I would have went BE at the wick fill right there at 20 pips. 15 pips. Because there's no way we're risking this going into negative. Can you put this music into the Zoom, bro? So the order of things is I'll be working on the audio. I need to get the visuals right. I got to make sure the automations work. See on the bottom, you got the rolling thing. Oh, you see how it says New York session? It's got to say Asian session. The scrolling, and then it's got to say, like, it's got to update new subscribers. It's actually got to give you the new subscriber, and then there's got to be a part that pops up on the screen that actually does this. Hey, new subscriber. Somewhere over here. Hey, new subscriber.
Yo. What it do?
What it do? I like this guy right here. Back down. 5 respected the break out of lows. I don't know. That's a nasty candle right there with no top wick. How did you change the background? It's not easy. It's not easy because it's not. You see how it's not the background? I see a black chart. You guys see the city. But I see a black chart. Because you gotta fuck around with the settings and the colors, and then you gotta have OBS take out all the. You gotta match up the colors, figure out what the color is for what the shades of black are for all the panels on TradingView, and then you gotta have your OBS studio to filter out all those color codes, and then make sure nothing else has that color code so it doesn't filter that out. it's a lot of nuisance. That's what it is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of minor work. But like, you know, TV channels have like a dedicated person for every little part. Me, I gotta learn to do all this shit by myself. Do you have like competitions for your members? We will. I want to start doing like for every sport, you know, the bracket competitions, give away free accounts. But I just give away accounts on private streams, and I give away a lot of them. If you can read on the bottom right there on that line, it tells you we've given away over 15 million in funding on this stream. That's just, it is what it is. Wait, hold on a second, chat. It's re-breaking that low. Girls! Yeah, they're yelling at you. 5 minutes with a minute to go. We're gonna wait on the 30 here. If it just comes down, it comes down. I'm not gonna be a part of this. It's clean range. We spoke about this. Clean range below here, but I don't want to do that 15 pulling all the way back up, looking like it's gonna flip, right? Seems like M5 respecting minor levels after retested. Gotta get the M5 competition. Clean range, we just said, between there and there, clean range. Man, that top wick. Right? Doesn't look good, doesn't look good. Don't do. Tell you what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for the structure to print. Fucker's either gonna pull back, we're gonna take more, or let's see how we close here. Maybe we can get some no wick closure. How many of y'all got buy limits here at 40.35 flat? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close. I'm not taking nothing here. The problem is, right, the 4 hour is gonna close in 30 minutes. We've been pretty bearish here. I don't know if the last 30 minutes can move us back up or just create a bottom wick. But I would rather be taking the wick entry sells up here. Here's the prime position here. Not the buy limit off this area. The prime position here was this top wick right there, the sell off of there. That's the pancake you want to get used to taking, not the pancake right here against structure, right? The pancake that closed outside the range with the higher time frame direction and a resistance, a clear and obvious resistance outside that range that happened right before you went into that range. You held, you went in that range. Next time you come out, you retest that level, it should push right off of it. Exactly what it did. Stops here were premium. 20 pip stops, 19 pip stops to break the high. You would have seen maybe 7 pips of drawdown and you'd be up 150 now. Because that's the pineapple. This is how the pineapple started. This wick entry right here. This wick entry, and it would be taken here, here. I mean, how the pancake started, not the pineapple. This is how the pancake started. This is also how the pineapple started, because we would take it here, take it here, take it here, take it here, and be all these pineapples across the board, not understanding the market's going to need a resistance to drive down. Otherwise, it's just not driving down. You might get a few pips up, few pips down, but if you're going to be in the push, you're going to need the resistance. You're going to need the support if you're going to be in the push up. Right? So that's the pancake you want. Not the one here to come up, even though that can bounce and push up heavy. All right, give me 1 second. My kids are going crazy in the other room.
tell Sammy she can take it?
No.
Tell her, mom said no. Don't say anything. No.
Eyes are fixed on H support clean traffic, but M15 does not have a wick. Yeah, I mean, this isn't the reaction I want. I like it when it lines up on every time frame, but you have the 4-hour wick fill. You have the 1 hour and the 30 level here, but the 15 still goes lower. So this shouldn't be the push that starts to drive back up. Plus we don't have bottom wick on here, so we can create that top wick, come down, create the bottom wick here. So ideally, we can push up here, create a resistance, and continue down off that resistance. Mindful of this too. If we're able to come down here, let's say this ends up a little weaker and this candle is able to break the lows, or next candle is able to break the lows for a bottom wick here off the next hourly, right? So let's say we respect 40.40 and get a bottom wick to 40.35 off the next hourly. I will look, take a buy and break our highs on the next hourly. If we can hold this higher time frame support, right? You see this on the 1 hour, right? If we can hold that, then bounce off this 15, come back up, I'll take those buys. But man, the level's on point, right? This level down here. Don't like that this doesn't fall in line. It doesn't have multiple instances in the market. When I like it when if this level was tapped and then we held it here, yeah, there's a break of that level. If we held it multiple times, this just has 2 time frames, no multiple times in the market, no multiple instances. Doesn't have higher time frames holding this level, right? That's lower. It doesn't fall in line here. That's why I'm skeptical of these levels. Yeah, we identify them pretty well, but right, the reaction levels, but that doesn't mean we take every single one. It's so funny. My boy, we were right here. Wait, where is it? 40.26, he took a buy, yeah. But he took a buy right here, 40.26. And then he calls me up when the shit's down here. He's like, you think I should close at 4,000? I was like, I'm taking a buy here at 4,000. He's like, all right, me too. Takes another buy at 4,000. Closed it right. He closed it right here. See this wick? He closed it right there at 41.10. Overload. He called me up right here. I was like, if I say close it, you're gonna close it? He's like, nah, I'm just gonna baccarat this shit because I'm already down a lot. See what's up here. He's like, I'm just gonna YOLO it. I think it was a $70,000 trade. I think he made 70 grand on this right up. Yeah. Hold on, I got a text message. I was just gonna show you guys. Can I zoom in on that? You guys can read that? He rolled Baccarat on this one. I'm down way too much now. Send me a text, man. Baccarat on this one. I'm down way too much. Hmm? My bad, gang. Got a kids going crazy over there. Man, pick them up. My ass is in pain. Brother, Clubhouse meetup. Yes. Clubhouse meetup. 2026. I would like to do it sometime this summer. I don't want to be in Florida for a damn meetup, man.
Just let us know a few days before, not like the other time you said tonight.
What was that? Say that again.
No, I said just let us know before, not like on Monday when you asked about that concert.
Oh,
Be there
not
some-
like with the because I had
Yeah.
I had extra VIP tickets for the J. Cole concert. And yeah, I let the guy. I was like, "Yo, anybody in South Florida?" He's like, "We could be." He's like, "Now, tonight." They went. Those tickets went for 1,600. They were a little under 2 racks. They were like 900 each ticket. Wow, look at that reaction. Boom. 40-40 to 40-50. We said it was clean range, 50 to 40. It dropped cleanly, it came back up cleanly. I'm just honestly, I got to test out what this thing actually looks like. If I can improve that the zoom square over here to the left. and the top. I actually don't mind the city being this bright. What a triple stack pancake from IHOP opportunity. That's basically a pancake entry with 3 pineapples. With 2 pineapples. I don't know why we called pineapples. We should have called them pancakes because you're stacking, right? Like you're stacking positions, that should be a pancake. Because you stack your pancakes, right? But we're not normal here. Anybody got a suggestion for a meetup? I say we do Chuck E. Cheese. Who's down? On a Tuesday. Chuck E. Cheese on a Tuesday, bro. Bring me the rat. I want the rat. Oh, the fun depot. Fun depot, not fun depot. Should have called the pineapples #1 from In-N-Out. True. My cousin's the manager at Chuck E. Cheese. Let me find out your cousin's the rat. Leave it to the. Leave it. What's your cousin's name? Vinny? Sammy? Hey, yo, Eddie. Get the rat.
Let's get a boat in Miami.
Let's get a boat in Miami. It's not fun. I got a boat in Miami. It's not fun. I ain't trying to be out on a boat for a meetup. Trust me.
Boats and hoes.
Be like, damn, where can I leave, yo? I need to get out.
You're stuck with us.
Word, I'm gonna be calling a tender. Be like, y'all pick me up. Out, bro. Benny's over here with drool dripping down to the floor. Wanna say hi? Hold on, let me wait. You wanna say hi? Come on. This guy, he grew another like 10 pounds. Or gained another 10 pounds. Come here. Oops. Look in the camera, bro. Camera, stop. Bro, stop. He's gotten bigger. I can't put my hand around his neck now. Look how much bigger he got, gang. Look. He's already big. My face? Look at his face. The biggest fucking head is. Bro, can you pay attention? Look, right here. Right here. Concentrate.
Did you put him on Tron?
I got him on Tess. I got him on Trend. Look at these buys.
Nice.
Look at these buys, bro. Work out. I work out. Come to buys. Bro, get out of here, bro. Remember when the dino was just a dog? Bro, this guy. He's happy. You guys just don't see it. I need you to go. I need you to go. I need you to fucking go, bro. Thank you. What's the stream record? We hide that. We hide. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. The actual stream record. You guys want to see it? I'm able to pull the old one. We'll fill that in. Oh, by the way, we got 15 minutes. The last 15 of this 4 hour. 421, 69 losses? No. But I think it's better than that. Hold on, let me find it. All right, so last time you guys are going to get a chance to look at this. $692, 115, 217. This is where it's at. Never know what's coming out of your mouth when you're on Mars. As long as you know what's coming in that mouth. I gotta smoke a joint, bro.
Yo.
Damn, that fucking hurt my back, bro.
That's the chicken.
What's wrong with it? Probably can't get the AC to work. Ow. Damn, that hurt my back just coughing. Want to move to a white people neighborhood?
Everybody does.
He's going to have to measure the square footage in inches. I'll move to
Everybody
white
wants to
people
move to the
neighborhood.
white. Everybody wants to move to the white neighborhoods.
Good night. Thank you, though. Bye, bye. What? Wagwan. My girl lives an hour away, so I'm moving in the middle of both our businesses. Does she live an hour away south, or what? Or what? Because if she lives an hour away north, just fucking move north, bro. You don't want all this north, unfortunately. What is she, in Jupiter? Melbourne? Where is she at? Melbourne's not an hour. Melbourne's like 2 hours. You're moving further away from me? Bro, right now, Eddie is about an hour drive from me. Port St. Lucie? Oh, you're going to be about an hour and a half from me. Going to Jupiter. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. You say that, then they call the police when you check the mail because you look funny. Damn. You know what they say about Jupiter makes you stupider? I've never heard that either. Eddie does look white as hell. Eddie does not look Hispanic. Fucker looks tighty-whitey.
Oh, Cubans look white.
It depends on the Cuban. You ever see
I
the
know.
cigars?
Yeah,
Some Cubans look like the cigars.
yeah. Speaking of cigars, I gotta smoke some this weekend.
I don't know. I'm not big on cigars. I can't. When you got a fucking... You can have a big brown dildo in your hand. I can't even... How you guys smoke this shit? I can't close my mouth. A cigar? And yeah.
You do know they have different types of them, right? It's called. There's also Lanceros. They're skinnier.
Yeah, weed over a
different
cigar
versions.
any day, bro. I could get one of
Never.
them king cones that expand into that length, right? Or into that width. But I can't be holding all that shit in my mouth. You ever try to take a pull with a cigar and it's this big?
You're one of the only people that I know that smokes that weed and is actually high IQ. Everybody else is a bunch of R word.
Wick's kids are passive ganja smokers. Do you have a ventilator installed in your room? Did you see me smoking weed in here? No. That only happens when there's nobody home. But I do have a purifier and a humidifier. So, bam! W.
Mazalito.
W. Eddie in here.
Ed and Eddie. Remember that show?
Ed and Eddie. What's up, kiddo? When am I gonna be done? Well, right now we have 9 minutes until this candle closes, right here, hourly. And after that, I'm gonna make a decision. Do I continue streaming or do I take this into the signal channel for the bundle members? What do you think I should do? Finish streaming? You only want the bundle members to get the positions? Yes. Oh, you look glamorous today. Yeah, I mean, we might give out positions after the stream here because looks 9.2 here. No giving out positions after the stream either. Just close it. That's it. TVs for dad time. What's that? That's a lighter. You know how it works? You know what you have to do, right? Yeah. Get a firework and then you have to put it in. Oh, it worked. Look at this latest subscriber. Right there. Cantrix. W. Hey, we got a subscriber. Where's my thing? I only got 31K subscribers. I'm lame. My daughter called me lame. She's like, you only got 31K subs, bro. That's dope. Ain't no Kai Sanat. They be watching speed streams all the time. You like Kai? Speed? Alright. Huh? Kai. My daughter said Kai has a big forehead. I like speed better.
A lot of us have big foreheads.
Oh, man.
I don't let him watch that stuff. The Goisla.
Who's your favorite streamer? Dr. Disrespect? Yeah?
He's a doctor and he disrespects people. How about the Dr. Pepper, right?
The Dr. Pepper man? Yo, hold on. You know what? There's got to be a way to adjust this little thing here. Stream elements. What'd you say? Hold on. Transformation. Hold on.
just copy to the
Uh-oh, check out the bottom. Did it update? That's dope. Beautiful dog? Damn, dog, that was 15 minutes ago. Somebody should type that into the chat. Press live. What's your bias? Longs above 44. For the daily, I'm bearish. For the 4 hour, I'm bearish. I'm bearish for the session. And as you can see, we've come down here. Yeah, we had cells somewhere up there too. For the stream. I yelled at last time. Yeah. Look at him. Just look at it. Oh no, that hurt. Yeah, I see him. And he's so freaking big right now. Benny! He bugging you? My daughter is over there messing. I don't know what it is. Why are we not... Maybe it's the music. Why are we stuck here? Some music.
From LA to Miami, MNG on the passport. Private jet prophecies, wealth what I asked for. Yachts in the water, bad bitches on time. Cuban links heavy every second on shine. I know you'll see me.
What's up, mechanic?
Coke boys. Coke boys.
Fuck bad bitch, smoke big blunts.
Purple, the color of kings.
Stack rich, toting big drums. And fuck will tell you different, bitch, we the ones. You must be going blind.
You know I love it. Yeah. Waterfall on the wall, don't you get amazed. Max B home, you can hit a wave. Dope boy born for the center stage. 20 Maybachs on the interstate. Diamonds on my neck like a Mufasa. 1 Tupac, nigga, 2 Hoffers. Big mob, nigga, guess who shot you? Top down, baka, 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 baka. Spent 5 million for the wristwear. My nigga shit, yeah, and I'm talking this year. You got the same watch that my bitch
All
wear.
right, we got a 4 hour closing up here. Very overextended. Off the 4 hour, off the support, off the hourly support there. 4 hours right there. We did respect the 15 here. Pulled back up. What are we doing here? We're printing side by side, gang. We're gonna have to pull back up here, probably to 40-58 areas. Either that, or we're gonna have to clear out through 40-30 area, through 40-29, clear it out with one drive, and then pull back up. We can't take a trade into this chop here. We can't sell into the chop unless we're very overextended, so I'd expect structure to be made. The 4 hour did leave a bottom wick, but you want to pull up here. Right? The 4 hours bearish, so you do want to pull up to come down, and you also, if you are going to come back up, you want these lows to break. You want to grab orders and then come back up, but I just doubted because the 4 hours heavily bearish. That was a massive drop here. Right? 400, 320 pips, 330 pips. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick around, see if we're able to get some structure, and probably take this into the bundle, to the private community, traded in the signature. I'm going to be spending, it's not that I'm got to run, but I'm going to be spending the entire night with the animator and green people and trying to get all this running. Yo, what happened to this? What happened to Asian session? Why are you not here yesterday? I haven't been here for a whole week. Week's had a lot of extra time on his hands this week. It has nothing to do with... You know how long this has been in the works here? For like half a year. TT in the building. Deal, bro. How you doing? To see him on. Slow down music, can't. He says slow down the music, can't see you clearly. No, I've been away, not just working on it. First of all, a lot of the stream elements just were not working. But hurt my back. What did Tyson say? I broke my back. Spinal. Yeah, for some reason something happened and I have not been able to move for like the last week. Yesterday was the worst day altogether. I couldn't get up. I got to have my daughter and my girl get me up out of bed. I couldn't pick myself up. I was in a lot of pain. Took away a lot of time from me trying to get this rebuild on. Build. TPI kicked me in the family jewels this morning. Ouch. Okay, he should go over and straighten you out. I'm pretty straight, bro. In some pain. Eddie only comes over when your wife is hot. If your wife is hot, Eddie comes over. Bro, I haven't been on here in a while. Other than you over lately. Yeah. It's not done yet, bro. Today, I'm still getting the kinks worked out. A lot of things are still missing. Eddie be fixing ACs. You guys know that, right? So if you're hot, your wife is hot. If your kids are hot, Eddie will come over and fix your AC. So I said he only comes over when your wife is hot. Yo, Nick, you've seen those billboards around Florida? We were just talking about, you know, the one that the big ass billboard that says your wife is hot, fix your AC.
There's another one. It's called "Your Wife is Cool Because She Called Us" or something like that.
Your husband's cool because he called us. Right on the turnpike. This week, 0 trades, no settle. This week sucks. Still have 2 days. There's nothing wrong with this week. It's just, Again, can you please drop a like and sub to the channel? We're like 2 or 3 subs away from 32,000. Please drop a like and sub to the channel. Your husband's cool because he called us. Yeah. Good one. I haven't seen that one though. I seen the one that says your wife is hot. I gotta fix that. You see, it says on top, it says get the bundle. And it says wix9.com. You go there, it goes to rajabanks.com. Or something like that. I gotta change that. Oh, rajabanks.com goes to wix9.com. That was the other way around for some reason. Nix and Wix stream. Nix and Wix. That's so wild. Raja must hate my... Yo, Nick, can you talk to Raja? This guy fucking hates me. RajaBanks.com goes to Wix9.com and this guy hates me. I didn't do it. This shit happened like 3 years ago. Yeah, this guy fucking hates me for that. I had nothing to do with it. I hope somebody stopped paying. England really didn't bring it home? Nah. They might bring home 3rd place. Wix has been framed 100%. Yo, somebody set me up with this bullshit. Wix has to approve of the likes tonight, and maybe we can make that happen. We know you copped that domain, Wix, from GoDaddy for $1. Hey, if I had that domain and Raja called me and flipped out on me, I'd be like, hey. I need a small loan of $10 million. Look, I want free fundits for life, and you can have it. For the whole community, free fundits for life. Yeah, I don't know who the asshole is that put it under me. Legend says he's still getting billed. Stupid. Like, who the fuck would do that and put me over there? I gotta figure it out. Which one of y'all did that? That causing trouble for me. Raja over here trying to figure out how he can fucking get to me. I don't fucking own the domain, bro. Yeah, chat, please drop a like and sub to the channel. Yeah, I need your support. It's the only way, right? We send out the Wix 9 stimmies go out almost nightly here, right? The Wix 9 stimulus checks in the mail almost nightly, pretty much daily. The least we can ask for is some subs. Turpy in here? I haven't seen Turpy in a while. What lot will you be using in $10 million? I don't know, but once I get to 30 million, I'm retiring from everything. I think 30 million is a solid number where you never have to worry about anything ever in your life, and neither do your kids. Like ever. Like, I think 30 million is a number you can't lose. 10 million, you can go through 10 mil. I think even 20 million, you can lose it. I don't think you can lose 30 million. Unless you fucking just bet 30 million. I think, like, no matter how you live your life, what kind of expenses you have, like, if you go all out for the rest of your life, I don't think, like, you could spend 30 million. Yeah, I think if I got to 30 million, I would stop everything. Yeah, but I hope we don't get. Yeah, 30 mil, I think is the eventual number. Wow, this just keeps dropping, no structure. Don neck. He fucking left Don voicemails. It's like home voicemail. Like, what the fuck? Listen to me, my friend. You see that red dot on your forehead, my friend? That's my fucking laser scope from Dubai. I'm on top of the Wix Khalifa, aiming at your forehead. Olmo was clear, romantic, nice like a casino. I want it to be like a casino. You'd have to spend 1,600 as an FC day for the next 50 years to run out of 30 mil. Yeah, you're not running out of 30 mil, bro. Keep in mind, you'd have to live for next 50 years to do it. $30 million post-tax, not pre-tax? Man, I don't really give a damn. Do you care? Do you? 30 million post-tax, pre-tax? Nope. got 30 mil, I hire somebody to get rid of the IRS. Now it's no, this isn't like a casino. Now it's like you're gambling at a on South Beach. Not even gambling. It looks like you're getting caught in the lifestyle, caught up in the lifestyle and losing everything. Oof. Below trip. Feeling quick. Opened up here, no top wick. The range here, 35, 50 pips only. I don't like it. One bid, the whole range is down here. Yeah, gang, I think I'm gonna call it a session here. I'm gonna try to hop on a bit earlier tomorrow. I'm not done trading. I'm gonna call it a stream, but I'm still gonna trade in the signal channel. So if you're part of the private community, after I'm done with everything, I'm gonna lock in. I missed a really good one up here. I think that's the only thing I really like today. And yesterday at night, I missed a really good one that I really like. I couldn't believe I missed it. It was this bottom wick here. What was this, 7? Yeah, I think it was around here.
Have a good night, brother.
Somewhere around here. Missed it last night. But yeah, that's the position I really would have liked, that top wick right there. Outside of that, nothing was as good as that, and you would be settling for anything else. So I'm gonna let it rock here for a bit, see if we can establish new resistance, new support, or start closing back up in range for some buys, and then I'll look to take positions. Yeah, no trade tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get everything set up here so everything's working. Right now it's not as smooth as we want it to be, but still a W, right? Yeah.
Break out the red panties. We're rich,
when am I gonna be done? I'm telling them goodbye right now. Say you want me to go to bed, right? All right, gang. I gotta go put this little one to bed too. Well, Wick's 9.2 to bed. What are we watching for bedtime? The Ring. We already saw The Grudge. We saw The Exorcist. We saw everything for bed. Yes, we did. You fell asleep during The Grudge. You said it was boring. Yeah. Fell asleep during The Grudge. Yeah. All right, please drop a like, sub to the channel before you dip. We will be on tomorrow. I'm looking to be on in the morning for New York session. Let's hope this is all working. I will drop the link before we start New York session. So join our Discord so you can get all those links. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure your notifications on. This way you know when we're on. But please drop a like and sub to the channel before you dip. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and we can get our New York session streams back and underway into our regularly scheduled programming. Hopefully tomorrow morning will be easier than today. And yesterday I had a hard time getting up out of bed because of my back. But you know what? We're good. We're gonna keep a positive attitude. I know I'm gonna wake up. What time in the morning? Probably sometime between 8 and 9. I'll hop on here maybe around 8:30, maybe around Comics Open for 8:20. We'll see. It really depends how easy or difficult time I have tomorrow morning. Mornings suck because I'm in a lot of pain. Then I gotta do the stretches and all that. For some reason, I'm turning into a fucking something that a mechanic needs to work on, bro. Okay, thanks for... Come on, Unk. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hasta la pasta. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. Thank you guys for approving setup, helping me test all these things, and yeah, we'll definitely run Asian session tomorrow, and I'll try to be on before 9 a.m. for the New York session. Gang, appreciate you guys showing up. Zoom gang, see you guys in the clubhouse. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. I am looking to trade within the bundle, so if you want to be a part of that, get the bundle. Pull one arm, then he pulls the other. You're gonna get a fart, bro. You're gonna get a fart. Someone's gonna blow their One what? One light? One like? My daughter's laughing at me. She's like, you only got one like? No, it's just because I haven't updated it. Look. Oh, 54? We could have 100 likes, gang. What's going on? We should have had at least 100. All right, mods, thank you so much. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, my time here is up, and we obviously cannot go to this song. No, we're gonna keep it rocking, gang. We're gonna get our intro song, and that's how we're gonna go today. That's how we're gonna call it a stream today. Let's freaking go. Go. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
Hold me back.
Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night
Because I can't forget.
Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette.
W.
And a message coming from my eyes says leave it
All right, gang, you already know the deal. I'm gonna run. As for me, my time here is up. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. As for me, I gotta go. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Good night, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys tomorrow with all your accounts intact.
from the cradle to the hounds of